I like to really embrace just being outside.
We'd always go down for like holidays and stuff. Like for me, it's a bit of like a happy place.
I really enjoy just exploring and seeing the different kinds of things that wash up.
We went for a beach clean. We all came back with bits and pieces of plastic that you just would never have known were there.
And so I traditionally get a lot of cigarette butts. I get a lot of microplastics.
I feel kind of a bit lost because we're trying our hardest to get that word out, to spread it, but unfortunately not enough change is happening.
It's a bit scary to hear that like everyone talk about like how pollution is like ruining the planet.
Well, the problem of microplastics, I believe, is pretty much a global problem, and it's a problem that's really difficult to fix.
It's interesting to look back on a 400 million year history of fish and to see all the varied and wonderful things that they've evolved into, but we are facing a great threat now.
They get a spark. Somewhere along the line, each one of them get a spark. One thing you learn is everybody's got a different appreciation of what they think is good and what they don't, and you can't necessarily challenge that. I don't feel the need to.
So I think using those plastic bottle lids is kind of like a reflection on our plastic footprint.
And so anything art is interesting to me, and especially the whole concept of, you know, the waste that ends up in our ocean.
Being able to look through all of the rubbish and the plastics and the microplastics, it really made me see the kinds of things that we all use.
So the artworks, I suppose, is it's not to celebrate the plastic detritus, but I think it's to try and use art to get the story across to people.
I think the recent action, such as the climate change, school strike, etc., has made me a bit hopeful.
I am given hope by seeing active communities and members of the community banding together.
What gives me hope is when I take kids down to the beach, or I show the students in the centre the animals in the aquariums and the wonder in their eyes.
Maybe there is a way that we can fix this. Maybe if we do stop using plastics, if we, you know, recycle properly, you know, if we can cut down the use of cut down the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, then like maybe there is a hope that Earth will come out of this.